Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2018 Coachmen Pursuit 33BH model. It's a very clean, nice, almost brand new motorhome. It looks like brand new inside. It's almost like brand new. It's a 2018. It's not a rental or anything. Extremely low mileage, like 3,000, 4,000 miles. And it has the bunkhouse floor plan. It has an electric front bunk bed, 2 air conditioners with a 5,500 watt quiet Marquise Gold generator. It's got the towing package. It's got a rear fuel position, which means you can pull up to the gas pump in 3 directions: left side, right side, or back up near the fuel pump to refuel it. And to make it easy, it's got a backup camera. It's got side view cameras that activate when you activate the turn signals. On each side of the motorhome is a side view camera. This has power mirrors with power aim and a wide convex, so the good towing mirrors. And power entry step, 5 televisions, and large cargo storage areas. We have one open right here, large cargo storage area, carpeted steel compartments. So if you throw some car batteries in there for extra, to start your boat or anything else, these are metal compartments. You put something heavy in there, it's not going to fall through the floor when the sun is up. Not like those roto-molded compartments. They're very sturdy, strong Coachmen compartments. And on the campground side, this is all storage. 4 compartments plus your outside television. We have a outside TV that's brand new, still with a sticker from the factory. I told you this RV is like brand new. 5 televisions. One of them is outside here, built in the campground area. So when you go camping, you can open your campground up and sit out here and watch TV. Power awning with a large LED light up there. So we've got a full-length LED light strip, and it's a power awning. So you got a switch right inside the door. We'll wind up your power awning, put it away. Or open it up when you're ready to make or set up camp. Just right here. Easy access switch right next to the door. And you got that nice LED light strip. Frameless windows. So frameless windows are these windows that are clean to the outside. There's no frame visible to the outside. They do have a frame on the inside, but you can't see it, and it makes it have a really clean look on the outside. So I said it's got 4 cargo compartments on the outside. Now right now we're running the generator. You got a small one. You got the front large one. These are carpet lined. And you got a deep one over here for picnic tables. Your folding tables can go in here. Bring a 6-foot folding table and set it in this compartment. Deep. So as I go around the parking lot showing the outside of the RV, this looks like brand new on the outside. It's very clean. It's partial body paint, and I mentioned it has 2 roof air conditioners. If you compare this to other popular motorhomes like Thor Ace, those only give you 1 air conditioner on the roof. This is a short 33 footer, so it'll fit into a lot of campgrounds. Doesn't have the extra length like a 36 or 38 footer, so it's simple, easy to drive. You got all those cameras. It's partial paint, so it looks fantastic. Very nice look to this motorhome. A lot of LED lights on the outside for marker lights and things like that are all LED. And inside you have all LED lighting on the inside. Now it has the 5500 generator. It's pretty quiet. It makes a little bit of noise, but compared with the smaller generators, it's not bad. It's a Cummins 5500 50 amp generator. So this coach also has 50 amp service. A lot of coaches this size will only have a 30 amp service, but this one has 50 amp service. That means you can run both air conditioners. Let's look at the power cord over here. You've got an automatic transfer switch in there, that box in there. A lot of motorhomes, when you go to the campground, you have to unplug from a socket and plug it into the shore power. Not this one, it automatically transfers over because it has an auto transfer switch. Up on the roof, you have these slide topper awnings. And you've got weatherproof vent covers. Those vent covers, we're going to go up in the roof later, but those vent covers keep water and rain and snow and wind from damaging your roof vents. They protect the coach, so you can leave the vents open for ventilation. It's a very nice feature. We add those in this area because we have high winds sometimes. And then you have the slide topper awning. So when you go to the campground, you park under a tree with squirrels and birds, and they're dropping acorns on top of your RV, or in the snow or whatever, rain falls on top of the slide topper awning, and when you put the slide in, it just rolls off like a conveyor belt. If you don't have slide topper awnings, that means you got to get up there with a broom and sweep everything off. Some brands like Jayco still don't put slide topper awnings on them. Whatever's on top of the slide out when you put the slide in would be inside. That's not good. So you got slide topper awnings, very nice. And this is a Forest River built Coachmen Pursuit. The company is owned by the billionaire Warren Buffett. He believed in the company, so he bought it. He bought Forest River several years ago. They're a very good brand. They make very good quality product. I don't have a lot of problems with these. I have good results, high reliability. We're gonna go inside in a minute. Then we're gonna come back out, go on the roof. We do have outside campground power right here, 110 volt power. It's a very nice coach. We'll go inside. So let's go have a look inside the 33BH Coachmen Pursuit. It's almost brand new inside. It's got no carpet in here at all. There's zero carpet, which a lot of people like to be able to sweep their floors clean. And since there's no carpet, it doesn't hold odors or anything. Of course, this is like brand new. I'm talking about in the future, it won't be holding odors in the future in the carpet because there is no carpet. So if you have pets or little kids or whatever with spills and things like that, no carpet in here. This is a bunkhouse, and this bunkhouse turns into a closet. This bunk lifts up, folds up out of the way, and then it's a clothes closet for your hanging clothes. There's a coat hanger right here. In the rear, you have a walk-around queen bed with a lot of room. Okay, I've been in a lot of bunkhouse motorhomes, C-Class, different brands, Thor, whatever. We can walk all the way around this queen bed. There's a lot of motorhomes you won't fit around the queen bed. Georgetown's and some others, you can't get all the way around the queen bed, but this one you can. It has reading lights over the bed with LED, and this center console over the bed compartment is a CPAP storage compartment. So some people have CPAP machines, they can store the CPAP in there. The Coachmen designed the cabinets to support that. You've got power outlets on each side of the bed, additional reading light, very nice headboard. These are the factory pillows. It's really nice in here. And a big 32-inch television with storage behind. So there's storage, you unconnect this and then there's storage behind the TV. hanging clothes closets with clothes hangers up overhead, shelves, drawers, extra linen for the bed. The bed, when we bought this motorhome, was wrapped up in plastic. We still have the plastic. We're going to throw that away, but the bed was wrapped up in plastic on the mattress, so it's basically a brand new mattress on this. These are your doors. They cover your bunk bed, so if you want it to be a closet, they attach magnetically. They close up here as long as the curtain is not in the way. Each bunk has its own television in there. So you've got 19-inch color TV, and each TV has a DVD player built into the side. There's actually a DVD player right in the side, so you load the DVDs in the slot right here. So, and these are 12-volt powered television, so you don't need the generator running. You don't need to be plugged in. The kids can be in there and dry camped and watching TV. Going to the front, we have a sofa on the left, dinette on the right, electric bed over the front seats. This is a drop-down electric operated bed. So you have a secret compartment over the door here, out of the reach of small children. And there's a control board. You just press up and the bed goes up and puts away when you're ready to drive. At the press of a button, your electric front bunk goes out of the way and you're ready to drive. The cabinets go up with the bunk bed. There's a lot of seat belts in this coach. 2 over here, 4 over here, 2 of course in the front, so you have 8 seat belts in this coach, so you can bring 8 people with you. 1 seat belt for everyone who can sleep in here, and maybe someone who can't seat belt in. There's an extra table for between the front seats, so you can sit here. When you have your extra guests, there's extra place for dining, and you have the dinette over here with your seat belts. You can sit right here, and of course the dinette turns into a bed. The sofa turns into a bed. Electric bed over the front seat. A lot of places to sleep. All the lights are LED, and you've got electrical outlets under your cabinets, so when people are going for the cruise, they can plug and charge their devices while they're playing iPads or whatever, laptops, whatever they have with them, and you can make a nice road trip out of it. It's got decoration medallions inside, and we have blackout curtains in here. The windows in this coach are the frameless windows, and they have these modern slow rise roller shades. You can pull them down for total blackout privacy, or they slowly rise up. They don't snap up like a whip like the old styles did. This decoration from the factory I was telling you about. There is storage behind the bed. It is a jackknife sofa, so it lifts up, turns into a bed in just seconds, ready to sleep. You could probably sleep 2 people, smaller people right there. And then the dinette goes down, turns into a bed as well. There's a lot of storage in this coach. You got video players. There's a video player for the front 32-inch TV. You got a nice HD TV. And again, we're not plugged into any cable or anything. This is over-the-air broadcast. We're catching the game right now. We got different channels on every TV. They're all picking up over-the-air broadcast. We got all sorts of remotes in here for the different TVs. Power outlets in the kitchen. Kitchen is brand new. It looks brand new, unused. Microwave. You have a full oven here. This is a big deal for a lot of people, because if you dry camp, which means you're going to a campground in the boondocks, like a state park, national park, where there's no plug-in connections, if you choose to boondock, a lot of the boondockers like to have a full oven, because they have something in boondock areas called quiet time, where you're not allowed to run the generator after a certain time or before a certain time, and you can still make breakfast Speaking of making breakfast, you got a nice big vent with your weatherproof vent cover overhead. We'll throw in an extra fan that you can have installed in there. For that, it's in the storage compartment I showed earlier. And then blackout curtains, frameless windows. When you're cooking, you just turn the knob and your window opens up and you got fresh air. You've also got an over the hood vent right here, over the hood light. You also have a 3-burner cooktop right here. You can light it, you just turn it high or low setting. 3 burners, and there's a backsplash here, so when you're cooking you don't splash food over to the side. And on the back here, this is an actual glass backsplash. This is not actually a sticker. This is a real backsplash behind the countertop. So if you have a little mishaps where splashing is going on, you're all good. Stainless steel double sink, and under the sink a nice cabinet, very large. Looks like nothing's ever been stored under here. It's clean like brand new, not clean like cleaned up. Storage above, big storage actually. Those paper towels will show you how big it is up on top there. Additional storage over the sofa bed. There's a lot of storage in this coach. Let's go look at the front seats. Up in the driver's station, I showed you already, we have this table. These seats swivel around. We've got ice cold air conditioner up front, which we're going to turn off because it's kind of cloudy today. Radio enable or disable switch. Generator start stop. Auxiliary jump start switch. Your dash radio. Current odometer reading right now, including the time that we drove it from Dallas, Texas to California, is 5,944 miles. So we drove it more than 1,000 miles. You have full auto leveling jacks. The control panel's right here. You turn it on. I like to manually level, but most people love this auto leveling feature. I like to keep the coach lower to the ground. By using manual, I can do that. Cruise control, tilt steering wheel, everything looks like brand new up here. And then we have tow haul mode, which I'm going to take a moment to explain. Starting on 2005 Fords, they gave you tow haul mode with a little button on the gear selector. If you press that, you want to use this when you're in the hills. Even if you're not towing, use this at all times when you're coming down hills. It's really cool because if you turn on tow haul mode and you're coming down a grade like a 4, 5, 6% grade, as soon as you tap on the brake pedal, the engine will downshift the transmission for you to use engine braking, so you can stay off the mechanical brakes. That way you don't have to ride the brake pedal coming down a hill, which is very useful. It keeps your brakes cool coming down the hill, keeps your wheels clean, and your brakes last long time like they should. Up here on the dash we have our backup camera. I showed you outside we have side view cameras. When I turn on the turn signal to the right turn signal, we have the right side view camera. When I turn on the left turn signal, we get the left side view camera, and we're in backup camera mode when it goes back automatically. Now you do have a switch right here, you can manually select that, and then so I can go choose which camera I want. That's backup. And then I'm going to point out this is a much larger backup camera screen, which makes it easier to use. It's got a very wide field of view, and it's separate from your dash radio. A lot of RV coaches like Thor, for example, they combine the function of the dash radio to use for the backup camera. The problem with that is as soon as you turn on the backup camera, your music stops, and those have a much smaller screen. This one has a dedicated dash stereo and a dedicated backup camera. If one goes bad, you don't have to replace both. They're separate systems. You know, it's a better setup like this, because the backup camera only has to be a backup camera and the side view camera. Over on the passenger side, you have a desk over there which can fold out, and you've got cup holders around, you've got speakers overhead, you've got these window sun blockers, and you got a nice big privacy curtain over the front with a Velcro to hold it in place. So you can undo the Velcro, release your curtain, and it wraps around the front for privacy on the front. Keep the sun off. Now you have some diamond plate on your floor, very durable diamond plate down here. That gives you a nice sturdy floor. Don't have to worry about wearing holes in the carpet on the front under your shoes, and if you spill your drink, your coffee or whatever, it's just wipe it off. It's very nice. There are locking pins that lock the bed in the up position, so you don't have to worry about that. And the table is removable, so it comes out and then you just put it away if you don't want it in the front seat. And of course these seats swivel around. We're going to walk back and forth, and we're going to show you the restroom. Going back here to the restroom, we have a private full restroom over here. You have your toilet, sink, enclosed shower with aluminum enclosure, on-off switch for your shower. Everything is like brand new in here. Privacy curtain closes it off, so it's a dry bathroom. Some RVs have wet bathrooms, which means water goes everywhere, but you have a dry bathroom in here. You have a weatherproof vent over the bathroom, so this vent can stay open at all times, and it does have a fan, so you can keep fresh air circulating in here. Storage cabinet, power outlet, storage underneath. Everything is super clean, like brand new condition, and there's of course a heater vent and an air conditioning vent in there. You have linen storage, like a clothes closet right here for your mop and broom and things like that. Additional storage and your level test controls. Let's see how many hours on the generator. So if we start the generator, the hour gauge will show us how many hours. 45 hours on the generator right now, and some of that we put on is almost brand new. Propane, battery level, fresh water, black water, gray, auxiliary tank, water pump, water heater, electric water heater, gas. You have dual water heaters, so you can take nice long hot showers at the campground or when you're running the generator. Or you can turn off the gas propane water heater and just use campground power to save your propane if you want to be cheap about it. But it does have two water heaters. You have an emergency manual override switch and generator start stop switch. Nice quiet 5500 watt generator. Very nice. The engine does have to be off to use the slide outs in this motorhome, so they won't move when you're driving. Over here is your roof air conditioning control. It's a LCD display for your fan, AC, heat, furnace, and off modes. So very nice. Over here is your full RV refrigerator. This is super clean, like brand new. An absorption style refrigerator, which is ideal for a dry camp. We have some bottled water in there, but we have the refrigerator off right now, but it is tested. It does work really well. There's no odors. It's very clean. It's a Dometic, which is a very good brand. One of the best. And these are very efficient. You also have a pull-out pantry compartment right here to store your canned goods or bags of chips. Additional pantry storage right here for additional storage of items. Let's go take a look outside, and we're going to peek underneath and on the roof. So we came up to the roof here to take a look and see what we have up here, starting with these Max Air weatherproof vent covers. You have roof vents up here to ventilate your restroom and your kitchen area, and they can stay open even if it's raining because of these weatherproof vent covers. We added this one, but had that one previously, and that's really nice. We get high winds around here, so if your vent's open and you don't have this, the high winds could just rip your vent right off, and of course the sun beats down on them, and that protects your vents to prevent the chance of water getting inside the coach. And the roof is in good condition. That's your top of your power awning over here. It's electric awning controlled by the door, and the slide topper awnings are connected to the slide, so When you open the slide, it unwinds the awning to cover the slide so water, dirt, debris, stuff like that doesn't get into the coach. So that's really useful. You have it on both slide outs. Over here you have your digital roof air condition, your digital TV antenna, which you can aim for the best picture. Pick up your over-the-air broadcast, which I was showing you on the TV outside and inside. Free digital TV, but it is satellite ready, so if you want to add a satellite dish, you can remove this cover and have the satellite dish installed right there. All the seals and everything are good. I mentioned we have two high-powered roof air conditioners. These are Dometic high-quality roof air conditioners, very strong and powerful for keeping it cool inside. And you have two roof top air conditioners, not just one. This is the rear for the bedroom, but they are ducted, so there's roof ducts going through the RV. And then over here is your other slide top awning for the bedroom slide. Everything up here is good condition. Of course, it is a 2018. Let's go underneath. So taking a look underneath the Coachmen Pursuit 33BH, we've got our V5 towing package back here, 80-gallon fuel tank, metal compartments underneath. That's a big 80-gallon fuel tank. You have a long driving range with that. Your hydraulic leveling jacks, disc brakes, aluminum cooled differential, no leaks under here, thick treaded Goodyear tires, and these tires have these valve stem extenders, so it's easy to check your air pressure, make sure you're safe to go on your trips. Anti-roll bars for stabilizer bars. Nice, like brand new under here. No rust at all. It looks just like it came out of the factory within the last couple months. It is a 2018. Hasn't been driven. Power step. Low profile power step. Your stainless steel or galvanized exhaust. Everything is nice and clean. Again, these are metal compartments, so if you throw some car batteries or something really heavy in here, they're not going to get soft in the hot summer when you drive through Death Valley and sink you through. Your auto transmission, that big Ford torque shift transmission. Your front tires, Goodyear high performance motorhome tires. Your engine cooler, so your radiator, air conditioning and transmission coolers, oil coolers up here, front big anti-sway bar. The windshield in this coach is actually brand new. We had to replace the windshield, so it's a brand new windshield, factory windshield. Your LED lights, Goodyear tires, front springs, stabilizer bars, engine oil cooler, transmission. Nothing is leaking. No leaks at all. Leveling jacks, propane tank for your fuel for your heating and cooking. The bottom of your big Onan 5500 generator. All the stickers are still on the body. Super nice under here. Exhaust for the generator, exhaust for the engine. We're plugged on campground power right now. This is a 50 amp coach. More valve checker hoses, so you can check your air pressure. Make sure if you need to add air, stop at the filling station and add air for your trips to make sure you have enough air in the tires. Your chassis, and of course the center fuel position. So thank you for watching my video on this Coachmen Pursuit 33BH 2018. You can check my website, see if it's still available. My website is mybestcar.com. And then if it is available, you can call me with questions. Call me at 951-681-2101 between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. California time. Thank you for watching.